Guys, it's Fish and I'm back with another episode of Factorio, and in the last episode I got this automated smelting going, which I was really happy with, and I've had to upgrade a couple of things. I've had to upgrade the iron supply because it definitely wasn't high enough to supply 8 smelters, and same with the copper supply here. Now I've done that little turn in there because I couldn't figure out how to make it go onto the correct side of the belt that I wanted, but I'm sure there is a way. And one day I will probably read up on that, but for now, that's just the way it's going to have to be. Now, I have found something on the Factorio wiki, and a big thank you to them for their assistance in, being able to make the last episode, and hopefully the next couple, because a lot of the tips they're giving on their hints and tips page is what I'm using to make my stuff a bit more efficient. So, without further ado, we're going to start the production of red science packs. Now, what we want is we want to put that, we'll go one more down, there. Now, what this does is it allows me to have my red science packs go into there. Now, I know it doesn't look like it right now, but that's what is eventually going to happen. Now, what we need is science, science, science. These are going to be my red science facilities. Now I need to clean a lot of this up. Now I am going directly off what the wiki does, including the direction of things and all that sort of good guff. Now, what are we looking at here? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to interpret what I'm actually looking at. And this is obviously going to be scalable as well. It'll just be a modular type design that you'll then use to make it bigger and bigger as required if your science requires that, but I don't know that it really does. Once you're happy with your production of science, it's not going to be a huge deal to just let it go and start working on other stuff. Alright, so we want to take that part out and we want to have that instead. Okay. Trying to figure out I just can't really see how I'm supposed to make it go the way that I want it to go. Oh, I think you gotta have that. Okay, nailed it. Alright, so next to that we should have our so what I'll do is I'll just turn it in so that it does what it's supposed to do on the tin. Now before that's what that's supposed to do. Yep, and out this comes. Nope, supposed to turn straight away. 3, 4. So we need a fast inserter for this one. That's what the game says, so let's give it a fast inserter. Sorry guys, I know there's going to be a few periods of a bit of silence, and I apologise for that, but there's not a lot I can do about that just because I'm having to interpret this diagram a little bit. Okay, so that's going to be the inserter that then collects from a facility that creates cogs or gear wheels. That's what the game calls it. Okay, so that goes there. Let's put a fast inserter in. Now there's a lot of smart inserters required for this one, just because there's going to be a lot of times when there's going to be multiple things on the track, but we don't want to grab them all. Alright. So we want to turn this. And we want to turn it immediately after there. And turn it again. and then that's going to be it feeding into that facility there. Now, did I put them away? I did. I didn't want to put them away, and I think I'm going to need a couple more factories actually. So let's build them. So this is going to be my factory for gear wheels, so we'll get that started. Not that it's going to produce it, but at least that it'll tell me that's what it's doing. I have started playing with the increased information on, which is actually quite handy, I find. Copper wire. There we go, copper wire. Okay, so that's going to have to come down to about halfway. Turn. Turn. No, not turn. And do that. Yep, excellent. How is it actually grabbing that though? Oh, the smart inserter. Yep, okay. Okay, I can do that. Alright, smart inserter. We haven't put it on our bars. Yes, we have. Put it on there like that. And we want it to filter only copper. Deconstruction plan, blueprint. Nah, that's fine. Rocket control unit. That's awesome. Power armor. There's so much good stuff in here. So we want copper wire. No, we want copper bars. There we go. Or copper plates. Cool. That's good. It's a good start. Now what we want is we want to put an iron chest there like so. I don't know if I have to use a smart inserter for this one actually, because it seems like it'd just be a normal one. I'm actually going off somebody else's design, and a lot of times you'll find that it won't actually be required that they do it that way. Just sometimes that's the way they've done it. Okay, we need a long one now. Cool, it's a good start. So these are going to feed two of the factories. It's actually quite a smart design to feed it straight out of where it comes from. Okay. Actually, no, that doesn't go directly down. It goes one off. It's offset by 1. And that's down by 1. Perfect. Now do we go all the way to the top? Pretty close to. No, too far out. Needs to be hard up against it. And that needs to be in line with the first part there. Cool. And then we're definitely going to need a couple more factories, because the next part is putting a factory here, here, and here. Yes, good. And I need some fast inserters, so we'll get them made up once we've finished our factories here. While that's all building, we'll put these down like so. And these will be our green science pack production buildings. And so then we just need to put some inserters there, there, and there, and there. Excellent. Now I do need another, I need that fast inserter. Let's put that, yeah, there, why not? Okay, so that's going to insert that. Okay, so we need to make, for this one, it's going to be transport belts, which is good. This one's going to be inserters, and this one is going to be electronic circuits. Actually, can I make blue ones? I can. Oh wow, that's amazing. Where was I? Green. think that's all of the stuff that we need for that part. Green, green, and green. And red, red, and red. Not far to go now, guys. Not far to go now. So we've got that inserted there. They've put a lot of extra boxes, and I'm not 100% sure if I need them or not, but let's just go with it. So we'll put an inserter there, just to collect any leftover stuff. I'm just confused. I think I didn't go down far enough. I didn't. Okay, so this needs to go one little bit further. And then... No. Come on, fish. You're better than this. You're better than this. Excellent. Excellent. Now we need a fast inserter to move my electronic circuits. Oh, wait a minute. This belt is supposed to go the other way. Just realised I've gone the wrong way. Because it's supposed to feed what it makes into the green science pack. Yes, that's better. Need a couple more inserters, I think. There we go. Good stuff. I don't think you need anything other than that. Now that is going to feed... So we're going to have an inserter feed these onto there like so. And then this is... I get it. I get it. For those of you who've seen this, you might understand what's going on. For those of you who haven't... There we go. Okay. So, I think that is everything. I think. Just having a quick look to make sure. Because if it's not, it won't work. Oh, let's just throw the dice and say, yep, it should be right. It's a very Australian term. Just means everything will be okay. Now we just need to get power to everything. Lickety split. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that whole thing worked. It's not doing a bad job. Is it making them? Okay, the red ones are being made. Done. Easy as. Actually, there was... I think that needs iron bars as well. So there was... Yep, we missed one. That needs to do that. And we need... Yep, okay. I know, we missed another step. There we go. Okay, so we need to transport these iron... not iron, sorry, the copper coils into... or copper wire into the iron chest. Let's just see if it actually is doing what it says it'll do on the tin. Not seeing the bottom parts work yet. I don't know if it's just not producing enough. Plenty of copper's coming in. No, it looks like the iron is coming in on the wrong side on this. Okay. Okay. I can fix this. Probably didn't need to take that much out. Just thought of how you're supposed to do that. That's how you get stuff to go onto the far side. I'm going to have it do filter only copper, because that's what it says on that, but I'm not really sure that that's entirely necessary, but let's just see how that goes. Okay, so we're starting to see our first transport belts making their way in. We still haven't made any assembly machine stuff yet. Is it just that we're not getting iron bars? How am I missing iron bars? Yep, I forgot one. There we go. Now hopefully we'll get some iron bars come down here. Okay, now we're going to start getting some assembly, or some inserters being made. Hopefully, first inserter has made its way down, and so that means that one of these will be doing its thing. Have we actually made any green science packs yet? No. How are we missing the inserters? Didn't grab it. Okay, so is this one making it? Yes, it is. For some reason they couldn't grab the inserters on the other side. I don't really know what's going on with that. It's almost like they didn't want to. Is this one making something now? It is. Okay, so it looks like the whole contraption works. And now I can just feed off the storage chests that I've got and have them go off to my little research facility here, and right, I can demolish all of this because all of this is just crap now. That's completely unnecessary. But alright guys, that is how you build a compact red and green science pack facility. See, it's quite small, it fits on the screen, and there is not a single bit of space wasted, and it's actually quite ingenious, and a big thank you to whoever made it. It was on the page actually, so let me go and quickly credit them. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. S Broadbent. So big thank you to that user for posting that to the wiki, because you've just made my day and you've made my life a lot easier. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, really does help the channel. If you're new here, subscribe button's just down below. If you subscribe, you'll get my videos in your YouTube mailbox every single day, and you won't have to go looking for them. You won't have to come to my page. They'll just be there in your YouTube mailbox. Very, very simple for you. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I've been Fish, this has been Factorio, and I'll catch you next time.